G'day folks, this morning I've made my way to the Waranga Basin for a sunrise redfin fishing session. But I'm a little bit early. Hey you! You're watching Robbie Fishing. It's currently 6:15 in the morning. I'm at Harriman Point at the Waranga Basin. Now I'm meeting Rowan over here at the Waranga Basin at 8:30 this morning to go for a bit of kayak fishing. So I thought I might get here a couple of hours early and have a bit of a sunrise session, but I've got here too early. But that's okay, I've got time to get a torch out, set all my gear up and get ready so that when I've got enough light, I can start casting. Anyway, I'll turn my camera off and I'll bring you back when I've got enough light to see what I'm doing. Now, still a bit early, but I can hear a bit of splashing down there. I'm not sure whether it's redfin busting up, carp swimming around the shallows or birds on the water. But either way, it's got me excited. I'm going to go down there and start fishing now, even though it's probably still a bit too dark. Right now, I'm standing on the Harriman Point boat ramp at the Waranga Basin and I'm casting a little striped tiger nymph in banana shock colour. You can't see it, so I'll just have to describe it. I've been standing here casting for about 10 or 15 minutes, haven't had a touch, but there's lots of splashes, which I would assume are carp jumping around. Lots of carp jumping around. It's quite shallow out there. There's another one. It's quite shallow out there. The basin's very low at the moment. I've seen it lower. Folks, I've missed the hookup, but I've just caught my first redfin. I missed the hookup because I stopped filming because I've been casting for quite a while without any luck. So I thought I'll turn the camera off until I start catching some fish. I'll get a photo of it against the sunrise. It's only a very small fish. It's a small fish, it's a tiny fish, but it's a Waranga Basin redfin. It's a tiny redfin caught on the banana shock nymph by striped tiger at sunrise at the Waranga Basin. See you later, mate. Well, it wasn't a big fish, but there's room for improvement. I'm on the board. Just had a bit of a tap just out there. Something hit my soft plastic as it was coming in. It's got to still be there somewhere. Got him. He was still there. Look at that. Even smaller than the last one. This one's tiny, but I'm going to get another sunrise redfin photo. That is a tiny fish, but it's a really cool photo. See you later, mate. Well, I've been standing on the boat ramp here since I couldn't even really see what I was doing, but now that it's light enough to see what I'm doing, I might make my way along this edge over here and fish out towards that point. It's Beatles o'clock. Waranga Basin, it seems like years since I've been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I said it's alright. This will fire the redfin up now with the sun on the water. How do I get that photo without my shadow in it? How do I squat down really low and hold the camera up? Got him. Haha. Not very big. I think he's bigger than the last two that I caught though. Oh yeah, he'll do. He's going in the esky. You beauty. He's a lot bigger than the last two I caught. Now it's not a big fish, but it's big enough for me. I'm going to fillet that, believe it or not. I'm going to fillet it and put it in egg and breadcrumbs. Laugh all you like. That one's coming home. You beauty. Yep, you can laugh all you like, but I'm going to get a couple of fillets off that. If I get another one that size, well, even better. 2 or 3 of them right now in quick succession would be warmly embraced, I can tell you. When it comes to keeping small fish for a feed like that, even though they're not big, I used to throw them back that size and sort of only want them a little bit bigger than that. But when I went fishing with Starlo at Lake Buffalo a while back, I watched him keep a lot of redfin that size and fillet them up, and I saw his photos of his fillets and I thought, you know, I should be doing that. So I guess I got Starlo to thank. He sort of gave me permission to keep fish smaller than I'd normally keep, I suppose you could say. And it's well worth it, even though it's a small fish. 3 or 4 of them, really small redfin, are really easy to fillet. Just cut through the bones and cut the bones out. So I can fillet 3 or 4 fish that size in probably not even 5 minutes, and then have a decent feed. You just got to catch 3 or 4 that size first. Change it to the banana shot colour, just to see if that's a bit different with the sky being white. I was actually going to put a darker colour on, but I haven't actually got a darker colour with me. I thought with the sky being such a bright colour, maybe white's not the best. Maybe you need a dark colour to silhouette against it when the fish look up. But there are, all my other plastics are back at the car. I've only got banana shock, white and orange spawn with me, and the yellow's paid off straight away. The banana shock's paid off straight away. Oh, it might be another keeper. Might be a partner for the one I've kept, I think. Oh yeah, he's an ever. Bigger than the one I've kept. Don't get off. Oh, you beauty. He's a ripper. He's quite a bit bigger than the other one that I've kept. Look at that. He will do. That is 2 redfin for the pan. Very first cast with the banana shock. You beauty. The change of colour brought instant results. Got him. And more results. I don't think he's as big. Yeah, he'll do. He is as big. He will do. Oh, I'm stoked. That's, I dropped it. He didn't get off. I had him in my hand and he wiggled and he got off. No, I'm so disappointed. You idiot! He didn't get off. I had him in my hand, I unhooked him, and then he wiggled out of my hand. Oh, how disappointing. That would have been 3 really nice redfin for the esky. The first one of the 3 would be the smallest, and those last 2, the one I kept and the one I almost kept, were nice fish. Bugger it. Kicking myself now for not taking more care with that fish. That really sucks. Banana shock for the win. Took the white bait. I caught 2 this morning on a banana shock. Then I lost a jig head. So I changed. Here's another one. Oh, this is a better one. This is a good one. Here we go. This is going to make up for the one I just lost. Oh, it's actually not as big as the one I just lost. It's just that he's got a bit more life in him. He'll do. He's not nearly as big as the one that I just lost, actually. But anyway, he will do. As I was saying, I started off with banana shock and I caught a couple before sunrise. Then I lost my jig head, so I thought I'll go to white. I like white. But then I only caught the 1. So I went back to the banana shock and I've caught 3 in the space of about a minute. I'm still disappointed about losing another fish. I've got 3 in my bag now. I've got a feed. I've got 1 feed. I would be well on the way to having 2 feeds. Had I not had that other one slip through the palm of my hands. Got him. Come on, come on. He's not a big one, but he'll do. He will. Oh, he's a nice fish, actually. He's bigger than the last one that I kept. He's pulled the plastic off the hook a little bit. I don't want to lose that plastic. It's working for me. I'll chuck it in my pocket. Once again, folks, not big, but big enough. The change to banana shock has just brought instant results. I can see bust-ups out there. Oh, that was a fish. Something hit that right there then, right in front of me. I can see a boil even. Wasn't a bad sized fish either, I don't reckon. Got him. Yes. Oh yes, he'll do. Here's another keeper. He's swallowed that soft plastic. Look at that. Wow, he's got it right down deep. That's all right by me. Because he's... Look at that. Fish busting up here. Fish busting up way up there. It's all happening. That fish has taken about a centimetre off me tentacles on me nymph. Got him. Oh, that wasn't a bad strike. Just out there. Wow. Changing from the whitebait pearl, which is one of my favourite redfin colours, to the banana shock has made so much difference. Whitebait pearl is one of my favourite colours, but the banana shock is just out fishing it. They're not bad redfin, you know. Some of them are a little bit small, but the first two I got this morning were tiny, but I can certainly get a couple of fillets off that. Look, not bad at all. Got him. All a pretty similar size. That'll do. Beauty. I must have 8 or 9 redfin in my bag now. Like I said, they're not big, but I can certainly fillet them without too many problems. I like to fillet them, then dip them in egg, and then in breadcrumbs. I used panko crumbs last time on the advice of a lot of people that comment on my YouTube videos. So many people say, try panko crumbs, try panko, and they are very, very nice. But I have to admit, it's the herb and garlic crumbs that are my favourite. You can get them at Coles, actually right next to the panko crumbs on the shelf at Coles. They're both nice. The herb and garlic's actually a little bit cheaper. Oh, it's a little bit bigger, sorry. I think they're a similar price, but the bag's a little bit bigger. But the herb and garlic is my favourite. So I fillet the fish, cut the bones out, take the skin off, just get the fish fillets, mash a couple of eggs. Then I just dip the fillets in the eggs, out of the eggs into the breadcrumb, and out of the breadcrumb, and I cook them in butter. I used to use margarine, but everyone told me to try butter, and I haven't looked back. I can't cook to save my life, so I appreciate the feedback. Well, there you go, folks. They're not trophy sized by any stretch of the imagination, but I've kept 7 redfin there, thrown a similar amount back, had a lot of fun. The sunrise bite window at the Waranga Basin. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, why not give it a big fat thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.